The Tunisian Sahara, a timeless world of golden dunes, ancient caravan routes, and silent horizons stretching beyond imagination. A desert shaped by wind, lit by sun, and alive with stories of nomads, travelers, and dreamers. We were in Matmata, where we explored the troglodyte homes and Sidi Idris. It's a 1 hour 15 minutes road trip, smooth, scenic, and increasingly golden. With every kilometer, the desert pulls you in until the first dunes rise like giants in the horizon. That's when you know you have arrived in Douz. The city termed as the legendary gateway to the Sahara, the portal where all adventures begin. The adventure begins with dune bashing, a high-octane ride through the Sahara's rolling giants. The 4x4 climbs steep ridges, dips into sandy valleys, and glides across the slopes that feel impossibly smooth. With every turn, you feel the pulse of the desert. It isn't just a ride, it's a dance with the dunes. Next, you take control. ATVs in Douz give you the freedom to curve your own path across the desert. The Sahara becomes a personal playground. Explore the Berber settlement and the market. Enjoy some traditional mint tea before you head towards the prime attractions. Riding the ship of the desert. There is no better experience to explore Sahara than the camel ride. As you climb into the camel, it rises slowly beneath you. The world shifts into a different rhythm, a gentle swaying motion that echoes centuries of desert travel. With every step, the silence deepens. There is no engine, no rush, no noise, only the soft sound of feet sinking into warm sand. This is how ancient traders, nomads, and explorers crossed these very dunes, carrying spices, salt, and stories that traveled across empires. You begin to feel the immensity of the desert, the endless horizon, the glowing dunes, the sky stretching wider than you have ever seen. The camel moves slowly, and in that slowness, something changes. Your breathing softens. The Sahara embraces you with its timeless calm. If the camel ride feels ancient, the horse cart offers something beautifully simple. A slow, peaceful glide into the Sahara where the journey matters more than the destination. The cart rolls forward at an unhurried pace. The experience is perfect for those who want to feel the desert. Without the intensity of 4x4 or ATVs, you simply sit back and allow the Sahara to reveal itself. Its curves, its colors, and its endless horizons. As the cart moves deeper into the dunes, the world begins to become quiet. The town disappears behind you, replaced by waves of golden sand and stretch as far as the eye can see. In the peaceful ride, time feels slower, softer, almost suspended. It is not an adventure of adrenaline, it is an adventure of presence. A moment simply to be in one of the most magical landscapes of the earth. As the day begins to fade, there is one experience in Douz that rises above everything else: the Sahara sunset. This is when the desert transforms. When every dune, every ripple, every grain of sand becomes part of the golden masterpiece. The light softens, the wind cools, and the sound of the desert shifts into something almost musical. As the sun lowers, the colors deepen, the gentle yellows to fiery oranges, from amber to copper, from soft pink to rose red. Every minute paints the desert in a new shade. People let the scene wash over them. Others climb a tall dune to watch the horizon stretch endlessly. A few hold hands, a few meditate, and some simply close their eyes to feel the moment. And the beauty lies not just in the colors, but in the silence that comes with it. A silence so pure that your own heartbeat you can hear echo beneath the sky. When the sun finally touches the edge of the world, the desert glows one last time. A soft warm radiance that feels almost unreal. In that brief magical moment, the Sahara becomes a place outside of time. A place where worries dissolve, where the world feels impossibly vast and peacefully small at the same time. This is the time for the martyrs to find shelter. The darkness slowly grips over the landscape like a profound presence. Only with the promise of a new dawn, sunrise, and the timeless existence of the dunes. If you have liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe.